Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place during the week, December 12th to December 18th, 2018. Our top news stories this week included: Jason Momoa says Henry Cavill is not done playing Superman. We have the episode descriptions for the first 3 episodes of Young Justice Outsiders, and the results are in for our 2018 Shield Awards. Let's check out these news stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. But before I do that, I've got to take this jumper off because it's summer here in Australia, and while it's very festive, it's just too warm. That's much better. In movie news, on the red carpet for the world premiere of his Aquaman movie, Jason Momoa told Entertainment Tonight that Henry Cavill is not done playing Superman. Have a look.
One more question before I let you go. In an interview, you recently said that you can understand if Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill decided to step away from Batman and Superman because there's other opportunities to take.
Talk to Henry. Henry's very, he's absolutely not.
Of course, I don't want him to.
He loves the character and he's not, 100%.
All right, so that's not going to happen.
No, it's absolutely not.
When she sat down for a chat with Nicole Kidman on an episode of Actors on Actors for Variety last week, Amy Adams revealed that her time playing Lois Lane in the DC film cinematic universe was likely over. However, in a new interview with denofgeek.com, Adams expands on those comments, explaining that she really doesn't know for sure whether she is done or not. She said, "You know what's funny? I actually don't know. I haven't had any official conversation with anybody. I was just talking with Nicole Kidman about it, and I was like, oh, I guess I've got to be careful what I say. But yeah, I haven't had any word officially." TheNerdParty.com posted the latest episode of their Missing Frames Between Takes podcast, in which they interview Superman the movie director Richard Donner. They discussed the film's 40th anniversary, the motivation behind Donner's decision to take Superman seriously and to treat the source material with respect, his first meeting with Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder and how they won him over, and whether or not Donner had ever got around to checking out Superman 2, 3 or 4. You can listen to the podcast at our website. Iron Studios announced the upcoming release of their Superman the Movie 1978 Deluxe Art Scale 1/10 statue. This hand-painted limited edition statue made in polystone includes a base with flag and pole, although the statue actually appears to be inspired by Superman 2 from the scene in which Superman challenges General Zod to step outside. Expected to arrive in May to July 2019, you can pre-order yours from ironstudio.com. The Hindustan Times, one of India's leading English-language daily newspapers, has published a full centre-page story about Superman's 80th anniversary. The Sunday, December 16th edition of the newspaper, which also has an online counterpart, not only gives a historical rundown on Superman's history, but also features a timeline of milestone events throughout that period, along with some trivia and comic book reading suggestions. In TV news, across Sunday, Monday and Tuesday of last week, the CW's Elseworlds crossover event enjoyed terrific ratings, with Supergirl enjoying season-high numbers. A total of 2.13 million viewers watched Tuesday night's Supergirl episode, which concluded the 3-night event with a Nielsen rating of 0.7, the best of any of the DC Comics TV shows that week. This was also the highest rating Supergirl episode of the current season. This episode of Supergirl actually rated higher than any episode of The Flash this season, with that show usually sitting in the Tuesday 8 PM time slot occupied by Supergirl that week. Elizabeth Bitsy Tulloch won over fans with her portrayal of Lois Lane on the Flash and Supergirl episodes of the Elseworlds crossover. The pregnant actress was very active on Twitter this past week, posting behind-the-scenes photos from her time on location and on set filming. And for those who weren't sure about the hammer, it's the solar hammer from the Cosmic Anvil, according to executive producer Greg Berlanti. The CW has released the official promo video for the 10th episode of Season 4 of Supergirl. Check it out.
Anyone who knows Supergirl's secret identity is at incredible risk.
You think about what would happen if your enemies found out who you are. Your friends, your family would have a target on their back. Who am I without Supergirl?
Supergirl. All new episodes return Sunday, January 20th on the CW.
Titled Suspicious Minds, this episode is scheduled to air on the CW when Supergirl returns in 2019 on Sunday, January 20th. DC Universe released the synopsis for the first 3 episodes and a gallery of 29 images for Young Justice Outsiders, the long-awaited 3rd season of the much-loved animated series. Episode 1 is titled Princes All, Episode 2 is titled Royal We, and Episode 3 will be titled Eminent Threat. Young Justice Outsiders will premiere exclusively on the DC Universe digital streaming service on January 4th. In comic book news, there were 2 comic books for us to review this week, and they were Superman number 6, which was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who said, "I'm really disappointed in this issue. It makes me sad to say that, as the story began with promises that are sadly not being fulfilled," and he gave it a 2 out of 5 score. And Glenn J. Clark reviewed Supergirl number 25, giving it a 3 out of 5, saying, "While I am enjoying the story quite a bit, I feel that the story is moving at a snail's pace." Superman comic books available this week from December 19th include Justice League number 14, which is available in a variant cover, DC Meets Hanna-Barbera Volume 2 trade paperback, Justice League World's Greatest Heroes by Ross and Dini trade paperback, and Super Sons Omnibus hardcover. These colouring books are perfect for the little superhero in your life who is learning and developing, or the stressed adult who needs some quiet time. Get this DC Comics colouring book for $14 an 8. And how about this Superman colouring book for just $6.99? These and other Superman colouring books are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, DC Entertainment has posted the 20th episode of Season 5 of the DC Superhero Girls online animated shorts, titled Water, Water, Nowhere, when Killer Croc breaks the school's water main before a burglary. Mira is the only one there to stop him, and she has no water to use to defend herself. Watch the entire episode at our website. The voting booth for our 18th annual awards ceremony for the world of Superman has closed. The 2018 Shield Awards gave you, the fans, the opportunity to voice your opinions about comics with a 2018 cover date, Superman-related movies, TV shows, and Superman merchandise released in 2018. The results have been forwarded on to DC Comics, Warner Brothers, the CW, Sci-Fi, and the various winners, and are available on our website for you to check out. Congratulations to those creative people involved, especially Dan Jurgens, who scooped up a number of awards in various categories. That's all the news there was for the week December 12th to December 18th. To ensure you don't miss any of our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then please visit us on patreon.com/Superman homepage. This will be the final Speeding Bulletin for 2018, so on behalf of everyone here at the Superman homepage, I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and a Super New Year. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next year.